Welcome to the special broadcast of the 23rd Annual Capital G Iron Kids Triathlon and Carnival, brought to you by Capital G.
Hi, I'm Mike Sharp, and welcome to highlights from the 23rd Capital G Iron Kids down here at Southside. It's actually a carnival as well this year, and lots of competitors on a beautiful summer day. We have with us the chairman from Capital G, James Gibbons. James, numbers are up this year, at least 95 in the 7 to 10 age group and 120 plus in the 11 to 14.
Yeah, numbers are up. The interest is growing, and it's good to see this many people out to participate. Great for the kids to participate in these type of activities. Good for mental discipline, good for physical health, and teaches them a lot of life lessons. So happy to support it, and you know, as everyone can see, gorgeous day. Smells like summer, man. Love it, and this is a great event to watch. Great to watch these kids work as hard as they do. A lot of them have been training throughout the winter. They're part of the triads. Equally, there's a lot of kids who just come, participate, and get a taste for it, and maybe keep going from there. So
I see some of the big names are back as well.
Yeah, some of the big names are back, you know, and as people probably know, and you know, there's some graduates of this program like Flora and Tyler Butterfield, and people who come through it. And you know, in triathlon as a country, we punch above our weight. Do a good job. The Triathlon Association has a fantastic program. They work hard with these kids, and they do very well. So nice thing.
Once again, tip of the hat to Capital G for sponsoring the event.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Welcome to the special broadcast of the 23rd Annual Capital G Iron Kids Triathlon and Carnival, brought to you by Capital G.
Okay, we've gotten underway here. Slight delay. I understand we had to wait maybe for a police officer or two to be on location for the bike ride, but the 23rd Annual Capital G Iron Kids Triathlon is officially underway. 95 competitors in the 7 to 10 age group. It's quite a list of competitors there, but we'll call off some of those that are starting in 5-second staggered start, so it's very difficult to determine who the winner will be until everything is tabulated later in the day. Because somebody starting way at the back could have an awesome ride, etc., and turn in the fastest time. But some of the competitors are Alex Arujo, Caleb Bargett, Courtney Bromby, Andrew Burgess, Aiden Cassidy, Liam Cleese, Alexander Coffey, Grace Coffey, Gareth Cooper, Cameron Dasinqua and his twin brother Max, JP Diak, Christian Alibu, Sean Ferris, Scott Gilbertson, Davita Gathinji, Lewis Hammond, Megan Hands, well-known Emma Harvey, Jack Harvey, Taylor Harvey McKean, Kenra Hayward, Giovanni Hollis, Caleb Ingham, Siobhan Jones, Danora, Kyra Kusharak, Sari Lathan, Oscar Lindsay, Jessica Marshall, Fraser McConaughey, Max McConaughey, Leanna Medeiros, Matthew Moreno, Alice Morgan, Tilda Norman, Erica Otterbridge, Jaden Parker, Campbell Patton, Charlotte Packett, Imogen Packett, Tom Packett, Soumya Pitcher, Cameron Paulette, Miguel Postlewhite, Madison Quigg, Gabriella, Keon Richardson, Shaylee Richardson, and Jack Roberts, to name a few. Out of the 95 competitors, they're well on their way now for the 100-meter swim, to be followed by a 2.5-mile bike and a half-mile run. Just to continue with these 95 competitors in the 7 to 10 age group, will Nazia Robinson, Amber Simons, Christopher Skinner, Ryan Tuppo as the first swimmer is about to go around the final cone and come up into the transition area. Christian Truen, Nijai Tucker, Tommy Westhead, Dalen Witter, Zara Wilson, Liam Wilson, Alex Bordage is one of the favorites out there, Aaron Booth, Nicholas Brando, and Ross Cooper. We will be able to identify with the first few swimmers coming out momentarily. We can see that number. It looks like 178. 178, Gareth Cooper. Is that 179? And we see a female competitor, but no number on her. Let's wait to see 172. That's Courtney Bromby. Bromby second out of the water, followed by 180 and Max Desarquois. So Max is out. Also 188 and 188 is also out. Emma Harvey, she's really an outstanding swimmer. So they're in the transition period here. We've got 4 or 5 of the field already into transition. Large turnout down here at Clearwater Beach. You can see it's a special event. They have their timing systems on their ankle. Here's number 171, Kayla Bargett, now into transition. Followed very closely by 184, I believe it was, Scott Gilbertson, just going through. Here's 2 more coming out of the water, 175, and is it 181? 175 and 181. That will be Liam Cleese and JP Dieck. And they're really coming out extremely fast now from this 100-meter swim. And we're going to turn it over to Keith Fenn over in the transition period.
This must be some of the actual swimmers that can swim, because there is some that will not be able to swim the 100 meters. But they will do their best. They'll walk, they'll swim, they'll doggy paddle. I remember doing that when I was a young child. That's number 192. That's Giovanni Hollis. Number 9, followed by number 174. This is Aidan Cassidy. He's only 7 years old. Well done. Followed by 176. This is Alexander Coffey, 8 years old. Well done.
And we return here. Number 205 is coming out of the water right now. That will be Tilda Norman. 183 is also in there. Sean Ferris, 209 also in the mix. Charlotte Packett, 178 also. Garth Cooper, and 197 as well. That will be Sorry Lathan. Once again, we turn it back over to Keith Fenn.
Get on your bike until you're out of the transition area. This is Gareth Cooper, 7 years old. Right behind him is Sorry Lathan, also 7 years old. 271. All coming out, number 207. That's Jaden Parker. Well done, Jaden. He's followed by 209. It's number 201. That's Max McConaughey. 7 years young. Remember, these all are 7 to 10 years old. They'll be doing a 100-meter swim, a 2.5-mile bike ride, and then a half-mile run.
Back here on the beach. 226 and 227 now. That'll be Kijay Smith and Malai Smith. Going across now. 230 also. Sade Summersall. And here's number 232. Ella Stevenson. Well done, Ella. Going into transition. They're coming out. There's not too many more swimmers. I believe the last of them are going into the water for a very short 100-meter swim. But many of the lead triathletes here, the Iron Kids, are well on their way on the 2.5-mile bike. Back to Keith Fenn.
Number 235, Ryan Topple. Got good genes. That's Kevin Topple. Just done the bike ride from Landergroot all the way up in Scotland down to Somerset. Him and a few other guys. Weather wasn't the best of weather they had, but it's 250. Zeon Dowling, well, he goes to Tri-Head, so he should be swimming by now. Be careful. It's the 255. Jude Mosley, congratulations to him. 240 is Dylon Witter, well done. 243, that's Chance Anthony, congratulations to him. There's another Tri-Heads member, number 248. That's Ross Cooper, 9 years old, followed by 254. This is Yannick Hillier.
Back Back on the beach, number 238 just coming across here. Nijai Tucker followed very closely there by 239. Tommy Westhead. Here's 257 coming across now. That'll be Julianne Oatley. Number 263 as well, Jack Thorpe. So there shouldn't be too many swimmers out there right now.
Congratulations.
Once again, we go back to Keith Fenn in transition.
Jack Thorpe, he's 8 years old. Congratulations. So we've almost got all the swimmers out the water. Remember, they were taking part 5 seconds apart. So whoever is in the lead, came out the water first, is not necessarily winning the race at this stage. It will come more defined once they get out on their bikes. You'll see some have got racing bike training for a while. You know, you will switch over to a racing bike, especially those that are in tri-heads. So remember, they will be doing one loop. We should be expecting the first cyclist to come through very shortly.
The Capital G Iron Kids Triathlon will be back after these messages.